Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 2 of making a moving robot. Last time you guys were with me, I taught you guys how to fold the paper in half. This is the half for the body. Then we got the head, the arms, and the legs. And then I asked you guys to start to add some detail to the head. I showed you guys how to do it with googly eyes. This is how you do it without googly eyes. You just take your colors of paper, cut your shapes you need, and then add your papers all on top. So I showed you guys how to add this one arm, and many of you guys were able to get the brads, and that makes me so very happy. Some of you guys just had to glue your arms on. Totally okay. So just a reminder of how to put the brads in. Not at the very edge of the paper, but down a little bit. You poke the brad through, and then you take this, again, not at the very edge of the paper, but a little bit up, poke the brad through, and then just open it up on the back. And now we have our cute little moving leg, and we have our little moving arms. Oh my goodness, my antenna just fell off. That's no big deal. Just gonna grab my glue and I'm gonna glue it right back on. All right, so today we want to add more to our robots. If you haven't added the hands, I want you guys to go ahead and add the hands as well. So, closing up my glue. Today I'm going to need glue, I'm going to need scissors, going to need my robot from last time, and this is my spare paper from last time as well. All right, your feet, whatever kind of feet you gave it, make sure that the feet are made with the beautiful colored paper, and make sure the leg is made with the gray or the black or whatever paper color you chose. So I've glued my legs onto the back, and I made little hexagon shapes. Those are for the little nuts that would be holding on the wheels. Remember, you don't have to do this. You had a bunch of other robots you could choose from. I will re-put this on the Canvas page. Hopefully you guys could see it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys could, because a lot of you guys made robots that looked like this. And remember, your robot should not look exactly like mine. Your robot should look like yours. All right, so I'm going to keep this handy. I know you guys can't quite see all of it. I want to very specifically decorate the body today. So right here's the body. Add the hands, add whatever kind of feet you're going to add. Make sure your face is done. And here are my supplies. Alrighty, I want to add buttons on this side over here. And I want my buttons to all be the same. So I'm going to fold my paper in half. I'm going to fold my paper in half. And this is going to give me 4 buttons that are exactly the same. Okay, and I want my buttons to be hexagons. So I'm going to draw a line on top, a line on bottom, a line out, and in, out, and in. If you can't draw this shape, don't worry about it. Draw whatever kind of shape you can make. Then to make it easier on myself, I'm going to cut across and down. Still being a paper superhero, still use the edge of my paper, but I'm just making it easier for me to cut out. There we go. And there are my buttons. My 4 hexagon buttons. And I think I want some rectangles. So, cutting the edge of my paper, let's make this more of a rectangle. If you want to use a ruler to help you draw a straight line, you can. So right here, I like this, but it's a little bit too long for what I'm looking for. There we go. And then I can even hold on to this and I can use it in other places. So if I want more of these, I line this up here and I cut the exact shape that I just made, and I can do it as many times as I need to. Put the shapes together. Or you can trace it with a pencil and then cut that way, whichever way is easier for you. All right, I like it. My robot is definitely not finished yet. I can always add extra details with a Sharpie or marker or a pencil, or I can add them with paper. So I kind of want to have little dots on this. So I'm going to take all of my scraps and I'm going to let my scraps help me make my little shapes. There we go. I got little diamonds. And I'm just going to keep decorating this any way I feel like I want to. Alrighty, I'm really liking this. I'm going to glue everything down and then I'm going to add a few lines with my Sharpie. Alright, little editing fast forward. I want to take it out of fast forward to show you guys when I've got little details, I glue the little details on first and then I glue the whole big piece on. It just helps me see what needs to be done. Okay, fast forward. So this is a shape robot. So I actually want to add some more shapes to my shapes. So to tell what all these different buttons do, this one is going to have a little triangle shape. So the robot can make triangles. This one is going to have a little square shape and a circle. And this one can have a little heart. Now, do you have to do this? You do not have to do this. This is completely up to you. Your decorations will look however you want your decorations to look. So right here, I want to add like a little heart line. And then add a heart itself. And add that cute little heart line again. And over here, I'm going to add some more shapes. Alright, and then I just added other random lines so you guys can see a little bit better. And now my moving robot is done. We got arms that move, we got wheels that move, and he is now fully decorated. Alright guys, happy creating!